Well, with these big trout, is it just trial and error? Are you basically looking the bait, following the bait, or how do you find them out here?
If I see something that looks good, you know, no matter what time of day it is, I'll pull up there and I'll look at it. You know, I'll stop and at least give it 15, 20 minutes to see if we catch a fish on it. They've got so much of a home life, I guess you could say. Once you find them in a general area, through the summertime, they're gonna stay in that general area.
So once you find where they're at and they kind of get established, they're very territorial once you get them located?
Yes, they're gonna stay in the same general area. They just may move from one grass line to the other, or they may move down, depending on the tides, up the lagoon or back down the lagoon.
Come on, Troutski. There you go. Little yellowmouth out there coming up. Looks like the 28-incher we're after, but.
No. Good, solid keeping fish.
It is the targeted species. See there, just like we're talking about, folks, a nice pretty little trout right there. What size you like your customers to keep and eat? You know, y'all got a limit of what, four or five fish?
10 fish per person.
10 fish per person.
This right here, to me, is the best eating size fish that there is. About 16 and a half, 17.
We'll go ahead and let that one go. There he is. This might be a little better fish here. Feel that head shaking.
Good.
Oh yeah, baby. What do you see this fish?
All right, there we go. That's what we're looking for.
That's a gator, brother. That's the Mogan. That is a trout and a half there. That is a nice trout. Not many spots on him either. Get him good and tired here, so you know he's hooked good in the corner of the mouth with that circle hook. Laser sharp, right in the corner, right where it's supposed to be. Man, look at that fish. Yeah, he's all tired out. I want to hold this guy up and get a good view of him.
That's the fish that we're looking for.
Hey, look at that fish. How many inches you think he is there?
She's about 27, 28 inches.
Let's see, we can lay her down. I like to wet that deck though, so we're gonna let her go. We'll wet it right there. Another thing, just like wetting your hands, if you want to measure them, you happen to have a measuring stick like this on the deck. Wet it down so the scales don't stick. 27 and a quarter. 27 and a quarter inch sea trout.
All right.
And support the belly. My God, look at that fish. That fish is about as long as my arm right there. And the yellowmouth, just like we've been talking about how their mouth gets so yellow like that. Do you have any idea what causes that yellowmouth? Is it just something in the characteristics of them?
It's just the characteristics of the fish, and also if when you're catching them, they'll be a brighter yellow in the spring and the fall than what they are in the summertime.
Look at that fish. Not many spots on that one. That's amazing. You know, a lot of times they get just a ton of spots, and sometimes you could count the number of spots on this one. But unbelievable fish. Now look at these fangs in here. That's what they use to grab onto those baits and hold on to them. But wow, what a fish.
Pretty trout.
Well, what do you say we get this one back in the water so you can get another client on the boat, y'all can come catch this fish right here. Because he knew right where that trout was laying. Dwayne, that in anybody's book is an awesome fish. If y'all ever want to do this, make sure you go to the website, addictivefishing.com. Capt Dwayne Clark, he's going to be listed right on there in the charter section. You can come do this. I'm going to retie my hook on. Whew, man, that fish got me shaking, man. I'm going to retie a hook. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back with some more addictive fishing from the Laguna Madre right here in Texas.